Hello everybody, this is me, Dodi with Dodi's page. I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel. Hold on 1 second. I need to fix my hair. Okay. That's my fountain of youth. Oh wow, I can see now. Well, as you can see on my thumbnail, there, they have my truck taken apart. And it is cha-ching, cha-ching. It's going to be expensive. Once again. Well, I had to get it DOT'd. It was up. And that's one thing about I like about getting my truck DOT'd is because mechanics that I have, they're really, really good. They check every inch on that truck, you know, except for my underwear drawer, okay. They check every inch of that truck. And they find, you know, I'm talking mechanically, they find things going on with it. Stuff that when I do a pre-trip, you know, I'm not a professional mechanic, but when I see something wrong with my truck, it raises a red flag. If I can fix it myself, I'll fix it myself. But there's some things that are really hidden that you don't even know that are happening. This is the second time that's happened to me. One time was in the summer when they were working on my AC. They found out that some hoses were just rubbing against the other hoses or some metal, and when they did that, it's like the hose is about to blow. And they found that. See, when I do a pre-trip, I'm not all touchy-feely, feeling every single hose, because sometimes the engine is too hot and, you know, I can't do it. So when the engine is cold, you can do it, right? Obviously. Well, oh, excuse me, I'm a little yawning, I'm sorry. Well, I had an exhaust leak. And then I had some leaks way down in the engine. I knew there were leaks because it was like fresh oil. But my truck doesn't leak oil, so it's not like gushes and gushes of, you know, oil on the street or nothing. I always check for that. That's one thing on the pre-trip. I mean, that I learned this, a long, long time ago. They, you know, always check on the bottom for any fluid leaks. And sometimes what will happen, you will drive up, say like to a rest area. There's rest areas, you come, take a break, and then you go. say you drive up, you know, between the lines, you park your truck like you're supposed to, and go and use the restroom, and then when I'm coming back, I'm like looking at my truck. I mean, I do a quick walk around sometimes, but most of the time eyeballs are on my truck. And sometimes you'll see some oil stains. And you think, so that's, if I see oil stains like that, I'll open the hood, and I'll look closer. Okay, I might have an oil stain now. Drip, you know, that's dripping on the floor. So now that raises a red flag in my head when I'm driving. Now, if on my next break, I'll make sure when I stop, I do it all the time anyway, I try not to stop where there's oil leaks. Like the next stop, I'll go and I'll stop and take a little break, let the truck settle down and rest. And there's no oil leaks, right? Okay, so that's all that little problem. And I've noticed when I go and get loaded, sometimes it's on really nice indoor concrete. And the only time my truck was leaking is when I had my AC on. And you know, sometimes it'll drip. But I take it back 2 times, 3 times. That was one time with my AC. And it just left a little puddle, probably like about that big, just a little puddle. That's the only time my truck peed on the floor. The other 2 times were when I came in from a snowstorm and I was getting loaded indoors. And I came and I brought the truck, and indoors it was nice and warm. And my truck just started dripping. Oh my goodness, I made a mess. That happened to me twice. Like, sometimes some of the mud just like, not the mud, the snow, the slush, I mean, just like fell off the truck, from underneath the trailer. And I looked at the guy, I told him, do you want me to clean it up? I'll clean it up. Let me pull outside. And he says, no, don't worry. That happens all the time. You just go do your job. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I left that place a mess. That happened to me twice. But that's because of the weather. Back to my engine. Hey Humberto, how are you doing? Yeah, my engine, it's seeing a doctor right now. It's not on life support, don't worry. The engine, in fact, the mechanic doctor told me yesterday. He says because underneath the manifold exhaust, way underneath, I have a twin turbo. And let me see, what did you say? Dodi, I did. Your truck getting new. Your truck getting new. Yeah. But anyway, this is what he was telling me today. He was telling me earlier today. He was showing me all, he got it all. The picture that you see in, the thumbnail, that's when he has it all taken apart. But then I'll come back with another live or something. And I mean, there's all kinds of new parts. Like, it looks nice. It's like, wow. I told him, you're supposed, all these parts that are there, they're all supposed to be chrome. I told him, take it off. and put on the chrome ones. He looked at me, he says, well, the bolt is chrome? He started telling me. And so he was real funny with me and started talking. And Twinkie one, hi Twinkie one. Anyway, yeah, that's what happened to my truck. Well, the manifold of the truck, in order to take that off, because, you know, at first I thought, why is he tearing my truck apart, right? If just the manifold is. But it was the part of the exhaust where you clamp it. That was leaking, and then another part where it was hooked onto, you know, the motor, right? The block. That was leaking. In fact, that was broke. Because once he got into that, he like looked at it more. Well, in order to get that part, you got to take the both twin turbos off. So now, you know, and to take that off, you got to replace all the gaskets, and, you know, all the hoses. I got all new hoses now. All of them are new. Umberto. The new exhaust manifold, you should add the PDI one, the chrome one. No. Yeah, anyway. Buy all the kits for the turbo, etc. is like $15,000. I know, it's gonna be a pretty penny, yeah. Ching, ching, ching. So that's why I asked him. I know, because I went in for the DOT, right? And okay, they did some little stuff. They DOT'd my trailer. My trailer was all good and everything. But they found parts, and it's an old truck, so I expect for this to be happening. You babe, the money, Dodi. Oh, you have the money. I thought you said you, babe. You have the money, Dodi. I'm going to marry you. Money. I'm single, but I'm not really looking for a husband right now. But anyway, that manifold exhaust was it was in order to do it right, you know, he had to take all that stuff off. And that's kind of like what you see the picture when he has everything torn apart. So, like I said in my title, maintaining and repairing is part of the process in trucking, you know. That's true. You can't get away from it. Because you can get in, you can get in more financial disasters if you don't have someone do it right. Okay, this is why I'm not a mechanic. Okay, wait. I'll tell you why I'm not a mechanic in a little bit. Well, see, I went because my fender was all messed up. So, I had to go, and it's just a fender, just a quarter fender that goes in front of the tire. But they cost like almost $500. for repair, and that's not installing them. So I put them on myself when I bought them. And so what I did, this one that I screwed up because I was in Utah and I had to back up, like jackknife, up to a dock, not just going straight up to a dock. I had to come this way and go up the dock. So when I did that, you're like twisting your truck and going around. And I couldn't swing, so that tore up my fender. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll fix that. And okay, I like money. Your truck looks like, wait, your truck looks like mine when I took everything apart. Yeah, you've been there, You took it apart, I won't take it apart, you know. First of all, I don't have the room, and I don't have the patience to take it out. Like your ponytail. Oh yeah. That's easy to take apart. I'll tell you why I'm like this in a little bit. But okay, there was another. Like I said, they did. That was the main one. The exhaust. I take it back. I'm in the hotel, if you guys can tell. I'm not in my truck. And my drive shaft was cracked. Yikes. That was, see, like I said, when I pre-trip the truck, I'm not going to get underneath the truck every morning and every night and, you know, with a flashlight and check for cracks and stuff. It's a lot of work. Yep. Oh, hi Toga, how are you doing? I did in the yard. You did it outside? Well, over here it's like what? Maybe 29 degrees or 25 degrees? I'm wearing a bikini. I'm not working on my truck. But glad you could come on, Toga. And dog. And then okay. And anyway, yes, I did in New York, but it was like summer. Yeah. See, but yeah, my, what do you call it? My drive shaft was cracked. So I had to go take that thing, and that was one of the first things they found, right? Well, they found it and took it apart. That was one of the first things they took apart. I gotta keep putting on my glasses because Toka, did you stay in home today, ma'am? Or is it hotel? Well, my truck is my home, so it's a hotel room. You know, and look, see. There's Dodi. I mean, there's Abigail. She got her whole bed to herself. How do you like that, huh? Talk about spoiled. Let me see. And I sold my truck right after. You shouldn't have done that. Bad boy, bad boy. But no, I'm not going to sell my truck, that's for sure. Answer, ma'am. Well, see. So, okay. I couldn't move my truck because I didn't have the drive shaft. So I took it in myself. I took it into the place in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And I took it in, so I know exactly where it's at. And they said it would be ready tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. So I might have to go over there and go get it. So after I get out of the hotel. Thing is, I'm in a car, so I would need to go back to D&E one way and then go back the other way. Wait a minute, I am in St. Cloud. I have to go over there, get the truck, and then come back. The pickup truck. It's like an old beater truck. And let me see. Dodi, she's in a very expensive. No, I'm not. It's not a very expensive hotel. It's not a roach motel, that's for sure. No, Dodi, I'm saying is I did all the work and I sold the truck right after. I know, you shouldn't have sold the truck. You should have kept it. See, that's a bad boy. You shouldn't sell the truck. She deserves that for sure. Might as well live it up while I can, because now I got a big debt. After this, it's probably going to be the Roach Motel. Like, I was in one hotel where I'm sitting down. I kid you not. This was in California. I'm sitting down watching TV. And it was right before an earthquake. And I'm sitting down in a bed like this. See, I got some books and stuff. But that's my little laptop. But I'm sitting down in a bed, right? And I'm sitting down with my back up and I'm watching TV. And you know what was sitting next to me? I look, there's a little roach sitting down watching TV with me. I mean, what the heck? And like that was a roach motel, and like, so I went straight to the manager's office and I told him, you know what, you guys need to spray this stuff because, you know, roaches are even on the bed. So yeah, they came and sprayed it. I slept on eggshells that night. But yeah, let me see. Yes, it is Dodi. Like $450 per night. No, I only paid for this hotel. I just paid just like about $100 or something, $102 or something. But it's a nice hotel. This is my regular stop. When I take off for a hotel, I'll come to this hotel. They know me, and it's, you know, Abigail. It's dog friendly. They got a pool. They got a hot tub. They got a weight room. After I was praying, I ate, and then I did some stuff, and then I prayed, and then I went to go to the hot tub, but it was closed. So I just worked out for a little bit, and then I thought, okay, well, I don't want to work out too much because I'll break the weights. Not really. No, I don't want to work out too much because I haven't worked out in a long time. Because if I work out too much, like right now, tomorrow I'll be like, oh, I won't be able to move. You know, I'll be like, I'll be so sore. So I've done that plenty of times. Like, okay, I'm just a few reps and then that's it. And I'll do that again. But let me see. You guys are talking here. Let me see. Toga. Wait. Well, it seems like expensive to me, too, with two queen-size beds. Yep, she gets her own bed. Yep, and believe it or not, this is cheaper than one king-size bed. So, and and then let me see. What was I talking? Let me get back. Okay, I'll finish these notes here. I hope you can hear me okay. Can you hear me? Let me know. Okay. Yes, I love that truck. I will buy another one. I'm sure you can, Umberto. You got money coming out of your ears. You rich crazy man. And let me see. Funny, tomorrow I'm starting tonight in the hotel. Tilga. Tilga. Uh-oh. He's calling you Tilga, not Tolga. Dodi did pay for... Wait. Tilga. Dodi did pay for, because believe me, I do not have the money for that. I don't know. You do. I know you do. You're holding out 2 queen-size beds for 2 queens. They call Abigail at my work. They call her Wiggle Butt. That cracked me up so much when they told me, oh, look, there's little Wiggle Butt. And because when she walks, she shakes her butt. I mean, she's done it ever since she was a little kid. And they watch her walk and her butt's just going, it's just going like really fast. But they call it Wiggle Butt. So that's a cute little nickname. Yeah, two queen-size beds, yes. Sound is perfect. Thank you for the sun. Knowing you are, Dodi. I wish I was rich. But, okay, I caught up with them. But let me get back to what my truck was doing. Toga. Abby would like if she could understand. What she understands right now is sleep. Right now, she is just kicking back. We went out just before I got alive, or became alive or something. I put on, my overalls, my ski suit and stuff. And then I took her out, and then I took all that stuff off. Then I went to the pool, but see, I don't want to get in the pool because the pool is not hot. I wanted to get in the hot tub because they got the jets and stuff. They got it closed, so I guess it's for cleaning or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's because it's kind of late at night. That's why I have my hair up, okay? Because I didn't want to get my hair wet and stuff and then come to bed and stuff. So, without joking, you deserve relaxing in the nice bed. And Berto, she's like my dog, just sleeps and sleeps. Yeah. Well, this is what I do, right? This hotel is no. What is it? Holiday Inn Express, right? That's what it is. And it's just this one hotel that I come to. Because I'm usually out. If I have to stay in a hotel, it's going to be more like a Days Inn or, Motel 6 or something. Because usually if I have to stay out someplace, means my truck's in the shop and I can't get to it to sleep in. So I would have to stay in a hotel or like a Wyndham or something. But when I come here to Minnesota, I bring it into my mechanics here. And sometimes I can't take it. So, sometimes I'll sleep in the truck, but right now it's turned on cold. Dodi, why did you pay me that 2 nights with private hot tubs? And you didn't, and you don't did for you right now. Well, because it got colder, that's why. And I can't sleep in the truck because they got it torn apart. He'd put it all together but it wasn't running yet. You know, he was still putting it together. So it won't be ready for tomorrow. So I'm thinking, okay, hotel. But see, that's how I am when I'm someplace else, another part of the country. I'll go to Wyndham or a Quality Inn or something like that. And Dodi is exactly the same when I'm staying tomorrow. Yeah, you're gonna like it. I mean, I love this hotel because they got good breakfast, good. I mean, like look at the. Okay, right there, the coffee pot. Okay, that's my. Okay, that right there. That's my lingerie, but never mind that. Okay, but there's a coffee pot with plenty of coffee, and this is the room. It's a nice room, you know. Like I said, 2 beds, and nice little. I could do my makeup there, and then. Okay, I'll show you. And then let me see. This is the hotel here, and then let me see. Wait. I'm coming. There's my dress. I ironed it for tomorrow. See, and there's my coat and my ski suit. And then here's the bathroom. See? And I like this bathroom because it has the spray thingy. Yeah. If I turn that on, you won't hear me. So I'll just keep it off. And see, and then here's the, what do you call it? The towels and stuff like that. And then there's me and some of the sink and stuff. And it's really nice, you know. And then there's a big mirror right there. And then there's the window. I close these like this because there's a light right there. That light, it keeps going on and then going off and then going on. See, not to mention, I'm able to park, you know, my car right there. So my car's right there ready to go on a moment's notice. Let me see. See, and there's Abigail. She's kicking back. She's out. But hold on. This is a good hotel. I mean, like, this is my one. It's not a 5-star hotel where they got, you know, room service and waiter or nothing like that. But for, you know, us everyday people that are not rich, this is, I would say, the best hotel, in my opinion. And I'm wearing this, and I'm wearing, I'm not going to show you, but, you know, there's my, whoops, okay, good. See, look, there's my leg, so there you go. My other leg is right there, so I'm kicking back on a pillow. I got my bikini on. And like I said, I was going to go to the hot tub, but they didn't have it. And let me see, what are you guys saying? 2 nights, yep. They got good breakfast here too. And they got a laundry. The laundry isn't free, but and they got a nice workout room and everything. I can take you to a tour, but I'm not gonna walk out. I'm wearing my bikini. I'm not gonna. So anyway, that's exactly what I'm saying tomorrow. No, okay. Like no, staying in that hotel because you have a lot of money. I wish I had a lot of money. I'm joking. I know you're joking. We know that Umberto. Yep. Anyway, Umberto. Yes, I did stay before many times, and 2 nights I'm staying maybe 3, I do not know nothing. Thank you, Dodi. You are so sweet. Well, you're welcome. And pretty cool room for sure. There's a lot of space. I know, huh? There is like, I mean, like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Look, see, like, see, there's a refrigerator. It's right there. See? But the only thing I brought was water, so, and because I usually bring stuff here. I usually bring food, but I had already eaten, and I had pizza, and I figured, well, why bring the pizza in, put it in the refrigerator, when I could just leave it outside, and it's like a refrigerator outside, because it's freezing outside. So, and not to mention, they have over here, like, they didn't used to have that before, but now they do. Like, it's between 5 and 7. They have soup, and they had like, what is it? It's like garlic and tomato basil soup. Ooh, yeah. So like, I ate that basically for dinner, because that's all I had for dinner. Oh, she's up. She's up. What are you doing, Abigail? Huh? What are you doing? And yeah, they have soup. So, like, you know, that's a good little, because I had pizza earlier for lunch. So now they got soup. That's all I needed. You know, I didn't need some more food in my stomach. Let me see, let me read these things here. Pretty cool room for sure, plenty of space. And they're clean. That's like the main thing I like about it, is that they're really, really clean. And, you know, I don't have to worry about bug beds, you know, because they're really clean here. And other hotels, like I said, there was one cockroach watching TV with me. I'm like, oh my goodness. But I'm seriously curious why the hotel likes too much. Wait. Hotels likes too much that light blue color on the walls. Oh, behind me? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know either. Let me see, Humberto. No, good for me. I know you're gonna like it, Humberto. You're gonna walk tomorrow. You're gonna see Humberto walking around in a bikini too. Okay. With a ponytail up like me. So watch out for that one, Tobia. Fair warning. Why time I go to hotels, I must have bathtubs. I know, I've always had a bathtub, and this is the first time they have a shower. I've never, usually these ones, they always have a tub, because I can give Abigail a tub, a bathtub, a bath in a tub. But, you know, what she likes is the handle thingy. But this one is like I said, look, it's for, see, it's handicap, it's for handicap. And see the bar, and there's even a chair there. And this is one thing too cool. Watch. Well, they got it right here, see? They got little soap, and it's good soap too. See, lotion and hand wash. And then on this one, they have like the shampoo and conditioner and stuff like that. And they got this is a blow dryer here. they got their own cold little blow dryer. But I got mine right there. And then I got, let me see. See, that's my makeup. And then this is like a little makeup thingy too. To clean, to clean yourself with. And yeah, it's really neat. I like it. And except right now in the floor, I have the towels there because like I'm standing here, but the floor is like really, really cold. It's because, see, like it's warmer now, but the floor is cold. And because outside, I guess the ground is cold. And yeah, there's like a thermostat right there too. See, right there. And then there's like a heater blower right there. So it's a nice hotel. I like it. But let me see, let me read what you guys are saying. But okay, you said like the walls. Like this wall here, they're not all the same color. No, they're not. But there was this one hotel, it's in North Dakota. Oh my goodness. It's like all Western. And, instead of a wall, they have like a huge, huge, huge picture of like scenery, like of the mountains or something. And you walk in there like, wow, it's like a picture of like a Western, like back in the 1800s, and with a wagon and stuff like that. And that is like, but it's not a painting, it's a photo. And they just like put it all on that wall there. It is so cool with that. If any hotel I want to go back, because I remember my truck broke down in North Dakota, and it was like minus 23 degrees or something, and it was real windy and cold, and so I had to get that hotel for that night. And then the next day, because not even the, the road service guy could get to me because it was a winter, and so I just put myself in a hotel. I made it to the hotel, and then but that was a cool one. I'll show you one. If I ever go to there again, I'm putting it on. I'm doing a live. Let me see, let me read. No good for me. Why not? By the time I go to hotels, I must have a bathtub. I have always coconut salt for the bath. Well, yeah, your bubble bath, and I know, your glass of wine, and yep, you need your bubble bath and your and yeah, I know you, Toga. I know. Yeah. Very good. Very nice hotel. Toga would give 1 star for that hotel because they have no jacuzzi, or at least, well, actually, like I said, that's why I'm wearing this, because I was going to go to the jacuzzi. We call it hot tub. But they had it closed. So that's where I was going. So yeah, trust me, they got the jacuzzi here. It's not outside, it's inside. And no, but they have a very good rooms, and I'm surprised that one don't have bathtub. Yeah, they all have. This is, like I said, this is the first time I've come to this hotel. Geez, probably in the past 5 years I've been here like about 50 times, and that's the first time. When I walked in, I thought, oh wow, this one don't have a. But the other ones don't have the spray. They have the tub, but they don't have the spray. This one, I like it because they have a spray. So, one or the other, I guess. Toga, oh, I see. I was joking, though. But this much spacious room usually brings being too expensive. They're, I don't know, maybe it's because, well, I do get a discount because I'm a truck driver. So, and not to mention, they let me with Abigail too. So I would definitely choose there as well if I was searching any room around here. Yeah, because I've been to other hotels around here, and you get this feeling like, you know what, you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you're going to see the roaches scatter, you know what I mean? I've done that. I'm not going to pay for that. That's why I like, if I'm going to, this is the way I do it. Or I haven't been here in a long time. In fact, they told me, finally you came back. And I told them, well, you know, I've been working. But I would go out for like maybe 3 to 4 months. And then I'd come over here to this hotel and just take a weekend. Because in fact I told them now, oh, I'm home, finally I'm home. But see, it's like my home away from home because I've been living in my truck for so long. So when I come, this is where I stay. So I don't mind paying a little extra for something very nice because I'm not going to take out time off after working 2 or 3 months and then not be able to sleep because there's bed bugs or roaches and stuff, or, you know, dirty blankets or something. So, yeah. But anyway, this is my place, my main one that I come to. But, yeah, very true and clean. Okay, yeah. The hotel I stayed last time in Ontario was $300 for a night. Oh my goodness! But I didn't have bathtub, etc. Nice shampoo, etc. $300 for a room? Ouch! I did stay 1 week, and Landstar did pay. That's a lot. I will stay 2 or 3 days. 2 nights and 3 days, yeah. And again, Landstar will pay. That's good that they do that, you know. Not me, I gotta pay for it myself. Prices, I know Togo says prices are crazy, man. In some countries, those places are monthly minimum wages. I know. They have everything. Yeah. And I will stay in the 2 or 3 floor, never on the main floor. Too cold in winter. Yeah, the reason why I stay on the first floor is because of Abigail. I don't like going up and down the stairs. If I stay here 2 or 3 nights, what we do is we go up and down the stairs, all the way up, all the way back down, all the way up. We do that for exercise, for both of us. But she doesn't like it. But now that it's just like for tonight, I just stay close to the floor. But that's why the bathroom floor is cold. And yeah, true. But sometimes I do, because staying in the truck every night, every time I'm away. And normally I stay in the hotel when I'm doing my reset. Oh, really? Yeah, I would stay in the hotel, like I said, about every 3 to 4 months at this one, you know. And Togo, that's more logical for sure. Yeah, and also, like I said, in the morning, because I've been to hotels where the breakfast is, well, you know, like, I'm not gonna eat that. Over here, they got a good breakfast, you know, and it's really, really, you know, I can make my coffee right now if if I want, but they got a good coffee pot. But one thing they don't have here is a microwave. They got rid of the microwaves because of fires, And I'm gonna go. Yes, Dodi. When doing the 36 reset, or not driving, like on the next 2 days, we'll have wine. Believe me. No, I was for Thanksgiving. I had some wine, and because there was like nothing happening, so I bought me a bottle of wine. But I'm done with wine for a while, for a long, long while. I don't really drink. I drink like a bottle of wine maybe once a year or something. That's it. I don't like alcohol because it's my job. I need to not, because you can be like tomorrow they can call me for to go get a DOT physical or a drug test, and then I would have liquor in my body. Like, well, then you lost your license. So that's why, like, I just gave up liquor. Right now, the rooms in the hotels I'm going are not bad. 1,500. That's a lot still. 1,500. Because I only paid, to be honest, I paid with tax and everything. It's like I said, like $103 for this room. That's it. And I get a discount, and then with tax it came out to like about 110. So, and then I get a tax break too. So, yeah, no, if you're going for $150, like if Landstar pays it, that's good. All depends on time. On the time of the year, summer's more expensive. Well, holiday seasons are more expensive, and weekends. Not $15,000, $1,500. Yeah, I know. You said 1,500. $150,000. Oh yeah. Anyway. Dollars, that's what I'm saying. But like back to my truck, I can hardly wait to get going. Yeah. 110 is not bad, I guess, especially for that room. No, it's not bad at all. And the people are really, really nice. They're really, really, how can I say, they'll go out of your way to help you out, If I wanted to go get something now, they would order, like say I wanted to order something, they would order it for me. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a regular customer, or if it's because, there's not a lot of people or something. Because when there's a lot of people, they can't do that. But there's hardly anybody here. But yeah. So if you ever come to the United States, Toga, come to a Holiday Inn Express. Because, yeah, like the Hampton, that hotel is expensive. It's just like this one, but it's more expensive. There was this one hotel. Wait, let me finish. When I'm doing that 36, Landstar the president can call me and do the fiscal. I will tell them, go fuck off, because, okay, and I never abuse the wine when I'm doing that. Yeah, I know. Yes, Toga. And don't forget the discount. code is Dodi. Really, if you come here, let me know, and I will get you a room. Yeah, if you ever come here, Toga, you know, to the United States, let me know. I'll set you up. Okay, so let me know if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna make your way up here. You know, I have connections. And yeah, you won't even have to pay for anything either. And yeah, you'd get, I know that, man. Well, like, see, sometimes, like, you can, at night, you can jump from this bed to that bed, to this bed to that bed, and I'm just kidding. But, like, back to my truck here. It's, you know, with the new turbo thingies, that all the parts they put in it, it's gonna have, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Yeah. Sorry about that. With all the parts they put on it, it's gonna have more power now, so good. And I was getting a little kind of worried about that, you know. And okay, oops, okay. I'm jealous now, Toga. She's going to pay the hotel. I'm mad at you, dude. I would definitely let you know in 10 firsthand. You folks know more than me for sure, which I have zero travel experience in the United States. Well, yeah, you need to connect with us truck drivers, you know. We got the connections, and Umberto, the trucking guy, nah, she would do the same for you too. Well, let me see. See, Umberto, he's rich, so he doesn't need me. He has all the buck. He's hogging all the nice runs. That's why nobody has no good runs. He comes and he takes them away first. So, yeah. Listen to me. I know, and I believe me. One day I know Dodi will be there. I'm not like many out there. Yeah, but like, you know, you're a foreigner, Toga, and if you ever come to the United States, you know, you can count on me. You can let me know, and you know, if I had a house, I'd be inviting people over, you know, but I don't have a house, so this is it for now. But, you know, I'm very, like I told Umberto one time, I'm a giving person, but someone that needs something is like, there's this lady that I know, she's from Russia, right? And I told her, you know, with all that war and everything that they've got going over there, I told her, you know, if you ever need to come to the United States, give me a call, let me know. And she didn't come here, believe it or not. Toga, you know where she went? She went to Turkey. And I don't know, I lost contact with her, so I haven't seen anything. Absolutely, man. You guys literally know everything out there, and even better than home secretaries. Oh, that's for sure, Umberto. Yeah, but yeah, see, like this one friend of mine, she was in, because they were going to like draft her into the war and make her start. Because it's not just the guys, they were doing that to the girls too. Anybody that was fit and able, I guess. They wanted him to go fight for, Putin wanted him to go fight for him. You know, I got my palace, you go fight for it. So she had to leave the country. This was, you know, a year ago or something like that. And she ended up going to Turkey. Yeah. She went to Poland and then she went to Turkey. Because she couldn't stay at Poland because there was too much people there. So after that, I kind of lost track of her. I don't know what she's doing. I can understand that Turkey is more cheaper and a safe country. Probably that's why she chose there. She can choose, and she can too close to her home. And yeah, so I don't know, you know. I personally, I've never been out of the United States. Umberto is one of them that wants me to go out and get my, what do you call that? Passport, yeah. I just haven't had the time to do it, you know. I'll do it one of these days. And maybe I'll go to Turkey, check you out, Tog, and to London to go see Robert, and I don't know, you know. Maybe I'll go to Spain or something like that. And passport, yeah. A passport. A passport. I thought you said a pissport. Toga, other European countries creating too many issues to Russian citizens. Really? They're always choosing here for the first option. Yeah. I'm getting jealous again. She's going to see you, Toga, not me. Umberto, like, okay, you come to the United States. And I saw you just the other day. Yeah, remember? So, nothing to be jealous, guys. Nothing to be jealous. I got plenty of love for everybody. Okay. And even if someone don't like me, I got love for them. Okay. So that's how I am. Anyway, let me see what Toga said. I'm not surprised though. All politics, but I don't get why the country's doing the same for the civilians. They also trying to stay away from their own country's issues. Yeah, I'm in the United States. Yeah, I'm just joking. I know you are. We're all just joking here, Umberto. Umberto's a Turkish guy. Yeah, he's laughing, but when I first got here, oh my goodness, right? Because I was talking to my manager, not the mechanic, but the manager of the shop, right? And I told him, you know, am I gonna be staying another night? Because it kind of looks like that, because he got the truck put together, but I don't think it's gonna finish tonight. He says, yeah. Besides, your drive shaft isn't here until tomorrow anyway, so. And so I thought, well, okay, I can't sleep in the truck now, but I'm going to go get a hotel because it's too cold. He says, well, make sure you make sure you ask that driver, his name was Steve or something like that. He told me, make sure you go out and ask, was it Steve? I don't know. Ask him if he needs a ride to the hotel, because he needs to go get a hotel too. And so I went, and he's sitting in his truck in the garage, and I went up to him. I told him, are you Steve? He says, yes. And I told him, you need a ride to the hotel? He says, only to share a room with you. I told him, no, I'm not going to share a room with you. And, you know, he's a big old hairy guy, you know, like beard coming out here, and I told him, no, like, I got the car. If you need a ride to the hotel, you know, you can go to the hotel with me. And again, he says, well, they got double beds. Like, no, we're not sharing a room. You get your hotel, I get my hotel. But if you need a ride, but he was joking with me, you know. And so I told him, you need a ride, seriously, you know. And he told me, no, you know, I'm waiting for someone to bring the car. I thought, okay, because see, they got 3 cars and 1 truck, 1 pickup truck. That they're like, 3 cars are for the drivers to come to hotels and stuff, or to go do errands, to go pick up parts. Like, that's what I was doing all day yesterday and today, is running around picking up parts for my truck. Well, I looked and there wasn't no cars there. That's why the manager told me, go and take him to the hotel with you. So excuse me. So, you know, because he's not going to have a ride to the hotel. But he's thinking, you know, someone's going to bring a car to him. I was thinking, oh, you want a car so that you can drive. You don't want a car because I have the car and I need it to go pick up parts tomorrow, or that's why I've had the car. So I'm thinking to myself, I hope he got a ride. If not, I'm sure he was probably asking one of the mechanics to bring him to a hotel. Anyway, let me see what you guys were saying. Let me see. Yes, remember, Dodi? I don't have love for everyone, only for the special ones. Not me. I have love for everyone, you know. I have to, because I'm a warrior for Archangel Michael. So I can't just love somebody and not love somebody else. I have to love everybody, whether they like me, whether they hurt me, whether they, you know, try to beat me up or whatever. My love will always be there. So yeah, you know, I'll tell you a little bit about that. You might not know that, Toga, but I'll give you a little quick review on that. Let me finish with these. Except I don't have love for Toga, but for you. Well, you guys need to kiss and make up there. At least some brunets. No. Okay, don't care. I don't care. Cry. Okay, you guys are laughing like crazy. I will share the room with you too. Well, you'd have to fight Abigail off that bed. Nobody's taking her. Oh, look. You want to see how she's kicking back? See? Look. See, she's kicking back. Look, see? See? There's her head. There's her little feet. Look, see her little feet. See? And then there's her other feet. She's just like, she's kicking back. You know? She's just like, ah. You'd have to fight her off for that one. if you want a room with me, you gotta fight her off. Let me see. It's for Dodi, okay, and unfortunately, okay, we're just playing around, I know, and Toga, okay, what is it? Bromance means romance, okay, between brothers, oh, okay, bromance, so that's like gay, right? Okay, as just, but well, no chance for that even. Well, too bad. You and Abby, so I must say in one, yep. Yeah, me and Abby get a bed each. Okay, that's the deal. Because in the truck, she sleeps with me in the bed. She didn't always used to, but lately, not like gay. Well, that's what like two guys like bromance. That's like gay. I think Toga has a crush on you, Umberto. Or the other way around. I don't know. You guys are like, okay. I have nothing against gay people. You know, nothing. I love gay. I have friends. My cousins. She's a lesbian. So I love her. Like I said. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. Not on Umberto, but on his truck. There you go. See, yeah. Well, I don't like guys, Toga. Okay, this is one thing that I wanted to say, like Toga, right? Like I told you a little bit ago. See, I'm a warrior of light. So that means that I'm like a soldier, right? I have to, first of all, I'm not afraid of anything, because, okay, if there's any, like you see these superheroes, right? Superman, Batman, Captain America, Wonder Woman, stuff like that. Okay, they're invincible and they can pick up the world, and like, well, there's a real one. The real one that is real is Archangel Michael. And he chose me. He came to me, right, through my prayers and stuff. And he came to me, and he offered me if I wanted to be a warrior of light. So you don't have to be guys, you can be girls too. But if I were to show fear, like, okay, say, that's one thing about him. You cannot show fear. In other words, you're going to be okay. Say like there'd be a bomb or something, right? Like this country would go to war or something. For me, I'm going to be okay. Even if I get killed or something, I'm going to be okay. If I were to get hurt, chances are I probably wouldn't get hurt, because I have a shield, because I'm a warrior, so I wouldn't get hurt. So like I said, that's why I pray a lot, and he's my protector. I go to, and okay, The only way I could think of why he chose me is because for years I've been doing this. I've been driving a semi in these blizzards, in these way out by myself, out in the mountains, out in the deserts, out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm fearless, right? I'm doing my job. I just do it. And he saw that. So that's why he came to me. He says, I need people. Basically, I need people like you that aren't afraid. You know, if you're going to get hurt, if you're going to break down or something. That's how I am. If I'm going to break down, I'm going to be okay. So you guys don't have to worry about me, you know. So by being a warrior of light means he's my general, okay? So I'm like a soldier. And by being a soldier, I have duties to do. I have a commitment. Because if I were to like let him down, that's the hard part. Because we all do bad things. We all do naughty things. We all do, you know, we're not perfect. So when I do something like that, you know, it's kind of like, oops, you know, I don't want to let him down because he basically gave me an opportunity, right? And so like one of my jobs to do is, okay, it's like a network, right? All around the world, the whole entire planet Earth. And not only he's told me that, but I'm a pillar of light. You know what a pillar is, right? Like a pillar, like to hold up a building or something. Well, I'm a pillar of light. And by being a pillar of light, okay, the people around me, you guys, my friends, and you know, the people I meet and work with, I have you guys, not everybody, but I gotta keep adding it on my little notebook because you guys are safe with me, if anything, because through God, through Archangel Michael, through, it's God, Archangel Michael, and Jesus, by the way. But right now it's God, Archangel Michael, me, and then you guys, right? So, because I've learned so much in these past few months. It changed my beliefs. But, okay, like, if you guys were to need something, right? Sure, an archangel is, sometimes they don't talk right away, but they give messages. You have to, like, realize, okay, like, I'll give you an example. I was driving down the road one time, and I was praying while I was driving down the road. Not my eyes closed, but I was driving and I was praying. And I had failed on something that, you know, I think it was about my house, if I can remember. Yeah, I let go of my house, you know, the property I had, let go of the house I was going to put on. And I was like, I felt I failed on that. And I was praying, and you know what? Another semi passed me. You know what it said? Like behind the sleeper. I'd never seen this before. It said, keep trying. I read that. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying, you know. And yeah, that's how you'll see stuff like that. But anyway, that's what I am. And I've gone through some training. I can't tell everybody all my training. He can do it, I can't. He can do it because he knows how to do it. I do it. You're probably just going to be like, yeah, right, But the way he does it, oh my goodness. And not to mention, it's real. It's real. I'm like, when you see a gold like when you have your eyes closed, right? This is what happened to me. I had my eyes closed. I was praying. I was in meditation. I'm praying. And my eyes closed. A gold light came on me. Right above me. Like right there. Right above my head. And just sprinkled gold, like gold dust on me. Like sparkles of gold just fell all over me. That's when I knew I was a warrior of light. And that I'll never, ever forget. I will. And that was like a miracle. And you guys are, how many are there? Two or three? There's three, whoever the third one is. And I haven't said that. Whoever watches this video, they'll see it. But that was, to me, that was like, that's an angel. And that was Archangel Michael. He did that to me. So yeah, that changes your thoughts, like, I'm not going to let him down, But there's that, like I said, I have duties to do. One of my duties, I'm a pillar of light. I have to create my pillar. That's what I have to do. And it's a network all around the world, because I'm not the only one. There's thousands of them. There's thousands of people like me. And they're pillars of light to their families and friends. And what I do, or what we do is, okay, that person, like, say, a mechanic, right? Or the lady behind the counter, she's really nice, she talks to me and stuff. Or the lady at the chrome shop and stuff, right? We start talking and stuff. Well, those people like that, they come in contact with me. I remember them, right? And it's like I have because obviously Archangel Michael's going to see that too, but I have like a reference, right? Like, yes, they are like Umberto or Toga. Yes, like, you guys are good people. I want you to not be hurt, right? So that's how it goes. And so, like with a pillar of light, you guys, I'm telling you right now, anybody that watches this film, later in the days, I'm not going to take this down, is if they're stressed out, or, in a bind, or drug addict, or drinking too much, or, unhealthy or something, or say they got they're going to get cancer or something like that. Any of the people, my friends and family, can come to me, and it'd be like I want to say a discount price. It'd be like an extra, how can I say it? Say it right. I can say it, but it's not going to come out right. I need to say it. It'd be like having an extra specialized doctor right there, right? To heal you, to help you get better. That's when, I'm not no doctor, but that's what I'm a warrior of light. That's what it is. And that's from my understanding, okay? From what I know, and I have duties to do. So, no, I'm not gonna go sleeping around. I'm not gonna go doing drugs. I'm not gonna go drinking. I'm not gonna go, stealing or lying or nothing like that. Because, and I'm fearless. That's one of the things. And I do have fears, We all have fears. There's some fears that I have. We all have fears. We have to conquer our fears. One of the things that is like, I don't know when, but Archangel Michael says you're going to be tested. I don't know when, how, with who, with what, anything. But yeah, he's going to test his warriors, his soldiers. And because, okay, like I said, the superhero of all heroes is Archangel Michael. Because he will chase away aliens from the universe. He's not afraid of them. He's not afraid of anything. Nothing. I mean, fear doesn't exist in him. Just love. Okay? And he saw that I was on my videos, and this was me before he even came to me. I was telling you guys a long time ago, I love you guys, and if you guys remember, and I'm acting like an idiot and stuff. And yes, I do. I truly mean that. I love you guys. You guys are, I've never met you guys, but you know what? You guys make me laugh. You guys are polite. Some of you guys don't like me. You know what? I don't care. I still love you anyway. To me, the love is just there. It's for me to give love to everybody. And I was doing that even before Archangel Michael. And I guess he saw that. And so that's why he invited me, or gave me an opportunity to be his warrior. So, but yeah, I'm going to be tested sooner or later. I don't know when. But it's also like, okay, if you test, are you going to steal that candy bar from the five and dime store, or are you going to pay for it? Sometimes tests like that too. But let me read these. I told you a little bit about me, Toga. I hope you understand. But that's what I am. I'm a Toga. See, so, yeah, I'm not going to come and, I'm not going to whore around. I'm not going to break somebody's heart. I'm not going to lie to anybody. And sometimes it might be a little white lie. Okay. Who ate all the cookies? I didn't, Might have chocolate in my mouth or something, but I didn't eat no cookies, something like that. Something like that is okay, but, but anyway, yeah, like I said, I love you guys. I'm trying to catch up. I'm going up to where I was, okay, not on Umberto, but on his truck. Okay, I got that part. Well, I don't like guys. Okay, oh my, okay. And then Toga, oh, okay, and then you're laughing. Humberto, I don't have nothing against, but I don't want any with that, like a woman, 1%. I know, Toga. I mean, I know Humberto, And Toga, I know, Toga, just joking. Yeah, you guys are joking. We're all joking. We're all having fun. Toga, if I was gay, I would rather the gals again. I'll tell you something about gay people too, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. Once I finish that up, something I've learned, and just let me finish these up and then I'll tell you. Umberto, the trucking guy, okay. Well, I know I was dying because I was laughing at you. Okay, I appreciate it, ma'am. I'm thinking the same. Okay, Umberto. I know, Toga. Love you too. Yep, I love you guys. Umberto, the ones don't like you, Dodi, like I told you before. It's their problem. It is. It's not my problem. And if, just like, it's kind of like Jesus, right? Not everybody likes Jesus, but Jesus is full of love. That's it. You know, that's it. And, oh, hi, Dar. How are you doing? Glad you came on, because they're the queen, okay? There's the queen. You're talking about 2 queen-sized beds. I got a queen-size bed. What are you going for a daughter? I got a queen for the queen. Okay. Dar, hello again, ma'am. Okay, how's everyone? And why lying when after you will lie the universe exactly? Wax you was saying before, like the same of the YouTubers, no-namers, yeah. Like, hello, Dar, okay. Hi, Toga, oh, well. And Highway Humberto, yep. Toga, that's good to hear that. Okay. Heading to sleep soon, but wanted to stop in and say hi. Oh, thank you, Dar, thank you. But I want to tell you something. I love you, Dar, I love you, Dar. I was going to, I'm in a hotel. I was going to the, what do you call it? The hot tub. Togo calls it a jacuzzi, same thing. But they closed it. I guess they were cleaning it or something. I don't know. So that's why I'm wearing my bikini and getting ready for bed. But okay, let me tell you something about gay people. Okay. There's nothing wrong with gay people. And this is what I was taught, trained, and everything, right? Just these past few months. See what's happened. Okay, rewind a little bit. You guys heard of the civilization of Atlantis, right? Okay, that civilization is like our civilization, right? They started to get technology. But what happened then was they started thinking that the people, the politicians, they started worshiping who knows what, I don't know. But it wasn't right. So they started thinking they're better than, you know, they started thinking they were gods, basically. Well, it got so crazy, it got out of hand. What's happening now is, okay, like we got the technology. From that Atlantis civilization, lessons were learned. With this civilization we live in now, the technology has gotten so fast, so like technical in these past few years. But with all the sin and all the bad things that were happening in Atlantis, then that's not going to happen again. That'll never happen again. So, but what's happening now is because like the gay people and what do you call it? Like transgenders and stuff like that. Okay. the dark ones. You know what I mean by the dark ones. That's a nice way of putting it. What they did was they started like, okay, we don't want they're trying to destroy the human species, right? But so they thought, okay, they're going to put two of the same sexes together so we can stop producing, right? Well, what happened was, the dark ones thought they were smart by doing that, but the people were smarter, and they thought, no, we love each other, right? So when you get two people that are of the same sex married, they love each other. They're not in there just for the sex or nothing. And sure, okay, there's sex that goes on even between male and female and stuff, but that's what happens because, and like the dark ones were saying, like, you're not supposed to be loving each other, but they put love is love. So, like, the universe saw that. They thought, well, they got something that was thrown at them from the dark, and they turned around and made love out of it. But, so it's not a sin. It's not. In fact, there's no sin because there's no sin in the universe. It's all love. But see, that's what, like, and even for like the transgenders, they're trying to, change their genders and stuff. Well, there's angels protecting them too. So, anyway, that's my little lesson for the night that I told you about gay peoples. But they're just like everybody else. They love just so. Whatever you guys do, don't discriminate. And that's another topic. Oh my goodness. Don't discriminate against anybody. Whether they're overweight, whether they stink, whether they smell, whether they, did I say stink? Whether they are rude, whether they hate you, whether they, try to hurt you, or whether they're different color of skin. Don't ever be prejudiced or discriminative against anybody. Yeah, see? And because that's what we are. We're part of Earth, and the dark is trying to destroy us. Not the light. I'm a pillar of light. I'm trying to put everybody together. And I don't know if you heard me earlier, Dar, but I'm a warrior of Archangel Michael, and I have duties I have to do, and I have tests that I have to take. I don't know what kind of tests. I don't know what they're going to look like, but I love everybody, whether they hate me or not. But it doesn't mean I'm going to go make love to everybody, like, And I don't know. And there's some, like, I used to say I don't like mean people, but you know what? I had to change that because they're mean for a reason. They got things going on in their life, stress, someone after them, they can't, they got mental issues or something. So, like, I can't even say that anymore because that's being discriminative, right? So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, the pink heart. I love you, Dar. I love you so much. And Toga. Okay, well, yeah, I better get going to sleep too. It's 10:21. And I'm glad you guys came in. Whoever else came in, let me see who else. 5 people. Well, is it 5 or S? That's 5. But yeah, I didn't get to go and to the, what do you call it, hot tub. I'll go in the morning before I have breakfast, and because help my back and stuff. But anyway, Toga, I love you, buddy. I love you. If you ever come to the United States, let me know. And if you ever come to the United States, let me know. Give me a call. I mean, I would love to have your phone number. I'm sure you can get it through your hubby. What's his name? I'm just kidding. I'm sure you can get it to Brian, through Brian. He has it, so he sent me a message. So, I saw it, I read it, but I think it's something, I don't remember. But, and Umberto, you got my number. And, I love you guys. Thanks for coming in. And let me finish reading this. And then I'm going to, and if there's anybody, okay, there's 6 people now. And there was somebody in the beginning, who was it? It was Tilly Telly, or what was that person's name? I'm rewinding, and then I'll back up. I'll come down. Let me see. Because he said, hi Tilly, or something like that. What was it? Oh, Twinkle One, that's what he said. Hey Twinkle One, thanks for coming in, buddy. And then, excuse me, I'm barking, I don't know why, but okay, let me finish reading these, and then I'll start with Dar. She was going to bed, headed to sleep soon, but wanted to stop in and say hi. Thank you so much. I love you. And she gives you a pink heart. And then sleep tight, ma'am. Toga says, Umberto, like always, Dodi. Yep, of course. And then Toga, all right though. Tomorrow is a new day. Yep. I love mornings too. And Toga, always, ma'am. I appreciate it. And then, what about me, Dodi? Forget Umberto. I'm just kidding. And then, and then, sure, likewise, sure. And then give me is that a kiss or 100%? Okay. Anyway, thanks for coming in, guys. And thanks for listening to a little bit of me. And I showed you a little tour of my room. And whoever else is in there, there's 6 people, 2 likes or 3 likes. Give me a like, guys, whatever. And thumbs up there. But thanks for coming in. I'm gonna go to bed. I already said my prayers, and I'll be going to bed like that little one there. So good night. We'll see you guys next time, okay? And tomorrow my truck will be rolling. So, and we'll see you later, Toga, Dar, and Umberto, okay? Sweet dreams, guys. Bye-bye. I did the like already. Okay, thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.